expectation, variance, and standard deviation. Expectation for a probability distribution is analogous to the mean for a data distribution. The next two examples that follow this introduction will illustrate this fact. To calculate the expectation, we use the formula: the expectation of x is the sum over all non-zero values of x multiplied by the probability that x, the distribution, is equal to x. Just as expected value for a probability distribution is analogous to the mean for a data set, the variance and standard deviation for a probability distribution are analogous to the statistics with the same names for a data set. It can be shown that the variance of x is the expectation of x minus mu all squared. In fact, this really is the definition of variance. It's the average distance from the mean. This one can be rearranged to the expectation of x squared, take away mu squared, and the second version, this version here, is generally easier to calculate, as we'll see. The standard deviation, as always, is the square root of the variance. Note that the expectation of x squared is the sum over all non-zero values of x squared times the probability of x being x. So note the similarity between this and this. With the expectation of x, it's just x multiplied by the probability. With the expectation of x squared, it's x squared multiplied by the probability.